In this video we are going to talk about top 10 video games coming out in 2021. So before starting this video, please like this video, do subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. 10. New Pokémon Snap, release date, April 30th. New Pokémon Snap is a much anticipated sequel to the popular N64 game Pokémon Snap from 1999. Professor Mirror will judge your photography skills as you move through the region in the game, which was revealed last summer. It will feature over 200 Pokémon species from the series' 8 generations. It's a fantastically enjoyable and calming game. 9. Returnal, release date, April 30th. Games optimized for the PS5 are good, but games designed specifically for the PS5 are even better. Returnal is one of the first big-budget exclusive games to be released on a next-generation console, and its stunning graphics reflect that. It's a third-person shooter with horror and roguelike elements that follows a space pilot, you trapped on an alien planet and in a time loop. 8. Resident Evil Village, release date, May 7th. It's a direct sequel to Resident Evil 7, but the developers dubbed it Village to emphasize how important the village in which the game takes place is. It also appears to be massive, as its creators have promised a game that is larger than Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil Village is slated to launch May 7th on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. 7. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, release date, May 13th. The DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids, takes you from England to Ireland. It was originally scheduled to debut in late April, but was pushed back to May 13th. It's one of 2 DLCs scheduled for Valhalla this year, with the Siege of Paris following in 2021. 6. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, release date, May 14th. Last year's Game Awards included a new Mass Effect trailer as the main attraction. However, that's probably a long way off. The bright side? There'll be more time for remastered Mass Effect goodness in the future. Mass Effect Legendary Edition will be released on May 14th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, and will include revamped, but not remade, versions of Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. 5. Knockout City, release date, May 21st. The main draw at last year's Game Awards was a new Mass Effect teaser. That, however, is most likely a long way off. In the plus side? In the future, there will be more time for remastered Mass Effect goodness. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which includes redesigned, but not remade, versions of Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3, will be released on May 14th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. 4. Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, release date, June 11th. After a few months of silence, the release date for Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart was announced in February. This is a PlayStation 5 exclusive worth anticipating. 3. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Intergrade, release date, June 10th. The PlayStation 5 will get a Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it won't be the usual 60 frames per second at 4K treatment. Final Fantasy VII Intergrade adds a new chapter to the plot, allowing you to play as Yuffie, one of the original game's most popular characters. On June 10th, owners of the PS4 version of 7 Remake will receive a free update. 2. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD, release date, July 16th. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2 is still in development, but it seems to be a long way off. Meanwhile, Nintendo is bringing Skyward Sword, a Wii game released in 2011, to the Switch. Skyward Sword HD will feature 60 frames per second, amiibo support, and the ability to manipulate Link's sword and shield with the Joy-Cons. 1. Mario Golf Super Rush, release date, June 25th. Mario Golf Super Rush is a remake of Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64, and it's Mario's third sports game on the Switch, after tennis and the Winter Olympics, with Sonic. Super Rush features both a promising multiplayer mode and a role-playing single-player mode starring your Mii. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification before you go.